that'll decide this one on a 1st and goal. Sneak, Browning, penalty flag in. Don't have a clear signal yet from the officials.
Offside, number 66 offense, lining up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, replay, 1st down.
I mean, half the distance to the goal.
And you mentioned him, Dalton Risner got here like 10 days ago.
Oh, offside on the offense, excuse me, so back.
So look at Dalton Risner's head. It's even with the center. He's got to be back behind. This is something that they're trying to get a control of on his sneak plays. And that is a massive penalty. You just had the ball at the 1-yard line, and now you're back to the 6.
Rarely offside offense, but you saw it right there, lined up too far. 1st and goal. Brown to about the 2. 45 and moving. 3 timeouts, Bengals. They're satisfied to see that clock go down at least a beat.
He can let the clock run down and use his timeout when he feels comfortable.
When do you feel comfortable?
As much time as you want to go. Maybe 20 seconds or so you can run a few plays. But time is on the Bengals side with these timeouts.
With 24 seconds.
First charge timeout, Cincinnati. 30-second timeout. Please reset the game clock to 25 seconds. 5 seconds.
Haven't been penalized much, but a huge penalty on Dalton Risner to put this one from the doorstep to maybe the front porch.
And he just got here like a week ago. He played in last week's game with only 1 padded practice, which is pretty impressive to do. But that little detail there cost him. I know I said run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, but now that you're on the 3-yard line, the pass game's open. Now you got to score. If Jamar Chase is one-on-one, you got to give him a chance with the back shoulder fade or the slant route.
We're just joining us here in Cincinnati. Joe Burrow injured 2nd quarter, left toe ruled out. Since then, it's been Browning. Here inside the 5, 2nd and goal.
You got Hunter and Jamar Chase, bottom of the screen.
Browning to the air, tightly contested slants. It's caught. Gesicki still ruled short.
I don't think he crossed that.
And it'll be 3rd and goal. Right back to where they were before the offside.
Timeout, Cincinnati. 30-second timeout. Please reset the game clock to 19 seconds. 19 seconds.
Devin Lloyd comes in to prevent the touchdown.
Gesicki looked like he was going to roll over for the score, but look at Devin Lloyd. Right there, the ball did not cross the plane. It did not cross the plane. This ball's on the 1-inch line. I don't think you get any more of a thriller than this game.
3rd down, goal to go, 19 seconds. A touchdown to go in front. We saw a sneak on the play that was ruled offside. Do they go back that direction?
That did not look good. That did not look good, that sneak. Put someone back there to push him if you're going to do that.
Brown in the backfield, 3rd and goal. A sneak again over the top. Touchdown, Bengals. They have the lead with 18 seconds left.
We said the sneak didn't work. He needs someone to push him. And look at Drew Sample behind, launch his quarterback over the line since he runs the tush push.
The elevated tush push, you don't see that very often. First lead of the game for the Bengals. Evan McPherson, extra point. Low snap, but it goes through. The Jake Browning bonanza in Cincinnati, not what you had on your script heading in. He leads the drive over 90 yards to give his team the lead in relief of Joe Burrow.
Now look at the touchdown here. Drew Sample launches the quarterback over the top with the tush push. They ran it earlier. It didn't look great. Travis Hunter earlier in the drive, remember, didn't get his head around. That set it up there. But Jake Browning, man, he did his best Joe Burrow impression today. He was poised down the stretch. With Joe Burrow out with the toe injury, Jake Browning's been here before. He's won games in this league before, and man, he's leaving these Cincy fans happy today.
Boy, that luxury of having confidence in your #2 quarterback. And the story for the Bengals, if you're just joining us, the slow starts of the seasons, 0-2 year after year. But they're able to use a backup quarterback to drive 90-plus yards down the field and potentially go 2-0 for the first time since 2018, which, for perspective, that was Marvin Lewis's final year as the coach of Cincinnati. McPherson sends that one through the end zone, so 18 seconds left. Jacksonville without any timeouts. They need a miracle. How we got here. It's been a roller coaster in week 2 since his home opener.
The Joe Burrow injury put the game on its head. No one expected this on either side. The toe injury there. Trevor Lawrence has been operating today, and the big drop pass led to Jake Browning getting his chance. The pass interference by Hunter and the tush push to put it over the top for the Bengals.
Long ways to go for Lawrence.
The Jags got to throw it out of bounds here and do the old hook and ladder.
Hendrickson from the backside. And without any timeouts left, that could do it. 8 seconds. They gave that man a raise for a reason.
He earned that raise.
That does it. Well, they do get it off.
Here we go. This play's still alive.
With a penalty marker in, Washington zigzags. Blockers in front, flips back. ETN has some space. Harrison lays down a block. He flips it, deflected. And Jake Browning leads the comeback. It's Cincinnati's home opener. A wild one at the Jungle.
Offense, the penalties decline. The game is over.
If you can hear the crowd noise here. What a great feeling for Cincy. Starting the year 2-0, adversity. Joe Burrow goes down. The boys keep playing. Jamar Chase steps up today. Trey Hendrickson said he wanted a raise. I see why. He calls game there on Trevor Lawrence. Beautiful technique, two-arm swipe right around the edge. You gotta have a Trey Hendrickson plan. They didn't chip him on that one. He beats Walker Little to end the game.
Game began with Sam Hubbard as the ruler of the jungle. Fellow end on that line makes the game-sealing play. What a fun one. Cincy gets the win. Coming up next, the State Farm postgame show. For Logan Ryan, Tiffany Blackman, Gene Steratore. My name is Chris Lewis. So long from Cincinnati. We'll take you back to New York for all the scores and highlights right after this.